Hi everyone. Right, I've got the girls with me. Billy Mace, hello.
Hello.
Jamie Lee's, hello.
Hello.
And they are busy packing these kits. Look at these kits. What do you think to them, girls?
Good.
Well, you're not having one. Too old for them now, I think. I'd have one just for my pillow though, wouldn't you?
It is cute.
It is cute. We have done this kit this morning. Put it together. This is what you're going to get. And we've called this kit Alfie or Rosie because you've got a kit, the clothing for a boy or a girl, and you get 2 socks. So you will get the pinky one with lilac for the girl, and then the blue with pink and cream for the boy, because that's how it is. That's how the socks are. They're really, really top quality socks as well. I'm going to be doing the tutorial on these later today. It might be tomorrow actually, because I've got to run the girls home and I'm not coming back in. But I will do the tutorial for them, and these kits are going on sale this afternoon. I'm going to show you what you get in your kit, so we'll just take one of them. They're really fab. And Jamie Lee sat. Billy May's gone and done all the labelling and the packaging, and then Jamie Lee has gone and cut everything ready, packed everything ready for you. So I'm just going to show you what's in your kit. And it's all labelled so you know what each piece is for. And you've even got a bit of craft card, because it's just, that picture's stuck on with just a bit of tape. Right, so here we go. Let's have a look. Of course you need a body. So in here you've got the tights, and it's cut at a certain length. You need to tie one end off first, then you stuff it all completely. That is perfect for what you need for that body. Now, where's Alfie? Let's get Alfie. There we go, thank you. As you can see, look, it's perfect for the body. Little Alfie, it's all packed in there tightly. Sorry, wrong one. So that's the body and the head, okay? And then you're going to need hands and feet. Well, I've done them like this, and I'm just going to show you what you get so you know. You get 2 pieces of this. What you do is you cut down there and you cut down there. Now, I can get 4 hands out of that easily. So you don't even need to cut it. Put your wadding in, make your ball the size you want, wrap your thread round, and there you go. You've got your hand. I've shown you how to stitch the hands on the other videos, so if you want to do them with fingers, you can quite easily do that. If not, you just do it as it is. So you've got plenty there to do your hands. And there's another one in there for the feet. Probably one of those will do both. So you might get 2 dolls out of it if you've got some wadding at home or some sort. But in this kit you're only getting enough for 1 doll. Okay, and that's the wadding right size that you need for the hands and feet. Then we're giving you the needles. Now you're getting a pack of needles, so you're going to get the long needle, the medium sized needle, and this is the needle I've used to make the dolls. You will, however, need to get yourself a thin needle for the beads for the eyes. Just remember. But there you go. You are getting, these are gorgeous. These are lovely. I could wear these. You'd wear them as bed socks, wouldn't you, Billy May?
I would too.
Yeah. But they are really good quality socks. And I've kept the price down as much as possible on the whole of this kit. But remember, we do sell them all in these individually as well. So you're going to get that one for the boy if you want to do a boy. If you want to do a girl, you're going to get that one. Now the hair, Jamie Lee's done these for me. This is cut ready. Now you can do pigtails with this if you choose. If you don't, and you want to just keep it as is, have it dangling like that, I'm just going to show you. There's plenty there for the doll if you want a girl. And then you can, you know, twist it. Because it's only to go in front of the hat. You might not want to put a hat on it. So it's really soft, fluffy wool. I could sleep on that. I could go to sleep now on that, actually. I'm not tired. So there is plenty there to do the girl. Or if you want to do the boy, then you've got the hair enough to do the front and enough to do the back as well. So that's there. And they're all labelled. Jamie Lee's handwritten them. So thank you very much for that, Jamie Lee. Can we read it? Boy and girl hair. Well, how's that then? Nice thing, boy and girl hair. Can't get that wrong. Body and head. Hands and feet, I know. She did a really good job. Now, on top of that, don't forget, you don't have to do this in 2 pieces like I did. I actually wish I'd done it in 1. And it is stitched underneath the gusset there before I glued the feet together. So you can do that all as one. And that is the section you would cut. So you cut it here by the ankle, follow that line. And then you would gather it under the gusset. This will curl, it'll curl back once it's cut. And I just stitched it in the neckline. Just a couple of stitches in the neckline, front and back. And that's it, you're done. But I didn't do that with mine, which I should have done. So that's that with the sock. And then you get the dummy and trinkets. Now, I'm going to, when I do the tutorial, I will show you how to do the dummy. And we've got some pink and blue ribbon, because depending on what you want to hang your trinket on, pink and blue ribbon, you might want to put a bow in the hair or something, if it's a girl. You're going to get the pink and blue trinket dangly and the nappy pins as well. So you've got both. You've actually got enough to do 2 dolls, to be honest, apart from the wadding for the body. You also get, oops, don't lose them, a piece of fabric. Whoops, nearly lost your eye. Piece of fabric that big, which is more than big enough. Can we have the dummy? Where did we put the dummy? Yeah. Now, I had to figure this out last night, how to do it, but I've done it. So mine's just a really quick one. I used a strip of this fabric, I folded it in, and then folded it in again, and left a gap in the middle for me to stuff some wadding in it. And then I managed to make a handle. And that's the dummy. You don't need anything there, because that obviously just sits on the mouth, like that. But you've also been given a little handle that I used for mine, which I could have painted that if I wanted to, but I didn't. But there you go, so you can make either. So that's for the dummy. That's for either the boy one or the girl one. And you've enough there to make 2 or 3. You can make 4 dummies out of that. And then your eyes as well. You've 2 little black beads for the eyes. So, and the way to do this is you take your fabric, because this will do your dummy, as I said. You take your fabric and you cut a square. You then add a little bit of wadding here, pop that on, and then you stitch a circle. Sorry, you cut this into a circle. If you cut it into a square, then just round off the edges, you've got a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect, because you're pulling it in to meet in the middle. So a little bit of wadding in there, glue it on, and then what you do is stitch around there, pull it in tight, and you end up with that. And then that just sticks on the mouth when you glue it in. Easy. Easy peasy. I think my granddaughters could make this. Maybe. Get off the phone.
Sorry.
You have to watch them. They're on the bloody phones all the time instead of working. Right, so there you go. That's all that you need. Oh, sorry, I think I've packed it wrong. She'll kill me if she finds out. I've packed the other dummy to go with it. Yeah, she said, yeah, she'll kill me. You'll try, lady. She'll probably floor me. I've missed the dummy. Where's the dummy? She'll be going, yes, I will, Nana. Try it, love.
Try it.
Never be big enough, strong enough, or clever enough.
I take that offensive.
You take that as offensive? Shut your face. I've got to look at you while you're here, so that's offensive. See? Gorgeous. Beautiful girls. Stunning. Got eyes on her. Hi, Billy, mate. Yeah, you've got lovely eyes, you.
The green.
Don't matter what colour they are. Listen, how many kids have got eyes like you? Really big eyes. And you, look at yours. Lovely eyes. No, don't do that. Right, so there you go. That is the whole kit. And that's going to be on sale. Yeah, she's going to do a doll kit. Can you just show me the hair? Let me just show them the hair for the other doll. This black and purple. Because you know me, I've got to do something really daft. I'm going to make another doll. Look. And you're going to get this in your kit. Well, not all of this. You'll get so much to do the hair. I think this does about 3. 3 dolls. But look at the colours. Or you can cut it and use it on different dolls. It's completely up to you. But yeah, so that's another doll. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Take care. Say goodbye, girls.
Bye.
And get stuff in them dolls.
I will.
Bye-bye for now.